LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It's the week of January 26th through February 1st. For some of us, it may be a snowy Monday, but welcome to the week. And we are still in the month of January, which means we're still talking about opportunities for growth. And what we do know is that growth often comes from small, intentional moments, right? So we have so many of our partners that are in extended stay and select hotels, but we know in all of our hotels, full service, extended stay, select, we're in the business of hospitality, and that all of our hotels really thrive on guest relationships, on value-driven service, on strong and consistent service execution. Mm-hmm. And we've learned this over the years, right? That our guests are not just staying overnight. We're really working hard to build routines and lasting relationships with them. So, I'm curious, Jay Quinn, how do you feel like investing in consistency with our guests really helps to grow, to help us grow over time?
I think I'm very proud of the team because even though we're full service, we have a lot of regulars, like Lisa has a lot of LNRs and all of our corporate guests that stays mm-hmm. here. I wanted to give an example. There was this one time late last year, we had one of the guests went out fishing over the weekend, and he was thinking about the hotel, his friends at the hotel. Yeah. So he actually brought a fresh caught tuna, yes. And gave it to George, our AGM, and Lisa, our director of sales. So that was really cool. That was a nice gift.
Yeah.
To our team members,
Yeah, and you don't just do that for someone you have a casual interaction with, right?
Right.
The team is clearly developing relationships with, right. With our guests, and we see that in all of our hotels, and it's so mm-hmm. fun to really see it in our extended stay hotels. Those guests, they really become family, and there's so many examples mm-hmm. of our team members going above and beyond for them. They're celebrating the highs, and sometimes they're even with them during some of their most challenging and low seasons. Right? We have so many displaced guests that that really we become their family. And so really taking the time to build those relationships and to grow alongside of them makes such a difference in our ability to continue to have repeat guests and raving fans. And we know that is always what we are about doing. And then, in that same vein, to help us build those relationships, really making sure that we know how to advise them, how to counsel them, and really being a very good steward and understanding our local market, I think is a part of building those relationships so that we can be good partners when they're asking us, where's the best local restaurants or hot spots?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. We partner with Visit Howard County, and they do have an ambassador program where our supervisor Gladys is part of it. So it's so cool. Like, she gets to go on a free field trip with the rest of the ambassadors for Howard County, and they're focusing on the locals, like what Howard County can offer that they don't have it anywhere else. So she goes on a full day field trip, goes to some wineries, local stores, restaurant. And so that wealth of knowledge that she gets from her field trip, then she brings it back to the hotel, to the front desk agents, and then that goes back to our guests. So we can speak confidently to our clients, like, here's a nice local winery if you want to go somewhere here in Howard County. We do have some like brewery, it's nice to have that information to give out to the guests based on actual experience.
Yeah, I love that, right? Based on actual experience, not just what AI tells us, right?
Right.
We can give them the true feedback, and we see that in lots of our cities. We know that the Chesapeake area team has really invested in the Chesapeake Ambassador program. We're seeing our Williamsburg hotel, for example, our Fairfield in Williamsburg. They are getting to celebrate America's 250th birthday this year, and we know that team is taking a lot of time time to make sure that they know all of the key spots that all of our guests are going to want to attend, all of the fun events and all of the historical locations that are so key. And so we know that all of our hotels across each one of our markets really takes a lot of time to get to know the market and really be those wise counselors and those guides when people are asking, hey, where should we go? And that's just a part of being a good partner and helping to build those long-lasting relationships. So great food for thought as we walk into the week. And now we get to celebrate our birthdays for this week. And we're going to start with January 26th. We've got Matthew celebrating his birthday at the Staybridge Suites in Charlottesville. Happy birthday.
January 27th, we got Jean Civil from the Doubletree Columbia and Benjamin Smith from the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We've got January 28th. We have Ananias at the Delta Chesapeake and Santiago at our Super Chicks in Williamsburg. Happy birthday.
January 29th, we got Maggie from the Chesapeake Hotels in Philstein. We got Erica from Aloft Chesapeake and Trini from the Holiday Inn. Spring Hill Suites. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you guys. On January 30th, we have Alan Randall celebrating a birthday at the Doubletree Columbia.
January 31st, we got Pilar from the Holiday Inn Newport News and Brandon from Super Chicks Chesapeake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And then last but not least, we have Miss Deborah celebrating her birthday on February 1st, Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk. And now we get to jump into our work anniversaries. We have Takia celebrating 1 year at the Spring Hill Suites in Chesapeake. Congratulations.
January 31st, we got Tamika from Aloft Chesapeake celebrating 4 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And now we get to celebrate our star player of the week. And we're so excited to announce Miss Kristen Harrington, our sales and catering manager at the Delta Chesapeake. And I'm going to take this one because Kristen is on my team. Kristen has delivered truly exceptional results this year, exceeding her budgeted sales goals by an impressive 127%, a performance that speaks to her relentless drive, strategic focus, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Her efforts have brought in nearly $1 million in revenue for the Delta, a testament to both her professional skill and her deep understanding of our clients' needs. Beyond her stellar performance, Kristen is the embodiment of dedication and competitive spirit. She consistently goes above and beyond expectations, not only meeting her individual targets, but also contributing to the overall success of the team. Her organizational skills are second to none. She manages multiple priorities with ease, stays proactive and detail-oriented in everything she does. Kristen's ambition and energy are inspiring. She approaches each challenge with enthusiasm, transforming opportunities into outstanding outcomes. Her ability to combine strategic thinking with a genuine passion makes her a true asset to the organization and an ideal representative of what the LTD Star Player of the Week stands for. Wow. It's a privilege to recognize Kristen's exceptional achievements and to celebrate her as a model of excellence, professionalism, and leadership. And that was submitted by Miss Meredith Brinkley, our area director of sales for our Chesapeake hotels. So we're so excited to celebrate Kristen. Again, not only is she going above and beyond in her performance goals, but she is truly a team player.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So congratulations to you, Christina, for that. A $50 gift card is coming your way. And Jay Quinn has challenged me, you guys. She said, this one is pretty simple, Sam. You should try to do the word of the week in Espanol.
Sam.
Do you think I can do it?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. It's impacto. Do I get a B? A B plus?
I
think so. Impacto, and that translates to impact.
I think our viewers should comment down below on our YouTube channel and say how Sam did it, please.
Okay, well, down below. You guys know I always want to do my best, but I know Jay Quinn always does a better job. But today, we're trying to make an impact each and every day. It's what we want to do. I mean, that's what we get to do in our business, and so that's our challenge for you this week to try to make an impact and hopefully make someone's day a little brighter. So let's lean in
and get
better together. Thank you, guys. We hope you have a great week.
Thanks. Bye.